Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Tuesday, the 9th of June. Wellington Regional Emergency Management is warning anyone still in evacuation zones is there at their own risk. A mandatory evacuation order has been issued for the southern coast from Ofiro to Breaker Bays. Swells are expected to surpass 9 metres around high tide late morning. No vehicles are allowed, including emergency ones. Spokesperson Daniel Neely told Wellington Mornings the waves will be hazardous in the hours around lunchtime.
These are some of the biggest projections we've seen in our time here. And so, we're taking this very seriously.
The police commissioner says he should have known months ago that senior officer Rakesh Naidu had decided to run for Labour to protect police impartiality. Police Minister Mark Mitchell says Naidu has been privy to private information. Commissioner Richard Chambers says he only found out on Sunday, while Labour says Naidu told a supervisor his intentions last Thursday. Chambers told Kerry Woodham there are clear police guidelines for a reason.
He could have told me directly. I've seen him many times over the last 2 months. We needed to know a lot earlier than we did so that the impartiality of police remains front of mind, and then everybody's kept safe, frankly.
The police watchdogs found a lack of clarity among officers on removing children from care. It comes after 4 complaints of minors being placed in the care of others without parental consent. An independent police conduct authority reports found there's uncertainty about procedures and frontline officers are unclear around what to tell parents when temporary caregivers don't want to share information. The IPCA's recommended police develop a protocol and training package for staff and consult with Oranga Tamariki. Police say they've recently refreshed guidance being delivered to frontline staff. The government's recommitting to building an LNG import facility without a consumer levy. Cabinet intends to sign up with a provider this year to be ready by 2028. Gentailers will also face stronger requirements for backup supply, and the maximum penalty for serious rule breaking will rise from $2 million to $10 million. Energy Minister Simeon Brown says he's working through how to pay for the terminal, but it won't be tacked on to power bills.
What I can tell Kiwis is this: the job of managing the dry year risk belongs to the gentailers, and we'll make sure they take it on.
Iran is still believed to be a powerful military threat despite large-scale US and Israeli attacks. Following President Donald Trump's urging, Iran and Israel have agreed to pause strikes for now. Foreign policy analyst Jeffrey Price says Iran's Air Force and Navy are depleted but can still inflict damage on the US and its allies.
We've taken some of our best punches. We have already used the bunker busters. We've used our assets against the easiest targets.
To sport, Malachi Rampling has been suspended for an initial 3 weeks for the high shot on Leicester Whanganuku in the Super Rugby qualifying final against the Crusaders. It could be cut to 2 with tackle school. Black Ferns midfielder Amy Duplessis has re-signed with New Zealand Rugby through until 2029, and Wellington Phoenix striker Ifeanyi Eze is to leave the A-League men's side. He's taking an opportunity up outside the A-League and is the 8th player to depart since the end of their season. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.